Greetings from Toronto, you two, a city you know quite
Hi,
well.
Yes.
absolutely.
Did you have fun here? Were we good for it? Good to you?
Oh, absolutely. Toronto is my second home now. Like I've ended up working there so much and I love it. It's such a beautiful city. It feels like coming home every time I come back.
Well,
And
good
Toronto
stuff.
is home for me, so I love it there.
Well, there you go. You guys are, we love having you and we love that you shoot the show here. And I personally, as a fan of the show, my God, 2 years to wait, that was a long time. So I finished season 2. I'm done and I loved it. And Sarah, I want to start with you because there is a lot going on in this season. I think it's like hyper angsty. Do you think? Like
Great.
it really does. When you are working on a show like this, how much responsibility do you feel as an actor when you're dealing with these types of subjects and talking to teens out there that might be experiencing the same things your characters are experiencing?
I don't think there's anything more important. One of the things I love about our show is that it goes the extra mile in making sure that all the storylines we do tell aren't glamorized and are told authentically. Our show works with Mental Health America, which
Yeah.
is really incredible. And so as an actor to get to be part of that, it's a really beautiful thing. But yeah, there's so much responsibility and that can be heavy, but it's also just a really, really important thing that I think all of us don't take lightly. And to be able to do that together and tell those stories together is really wonderful.
Yeah, I love how the two of you as twins lean on each other. You know, they you really support each other. And Felix, for you, I mean, my heart went to Marcus. My God, this season, like I had a lot of Kleenex standing by for
Oh,
this. Honestly, you did such a phenomenal job. But kind of the same question because what he is going through, I can't imagine that you don't get fans, through social media contacting you. And what's that like?
I think similarly to Sarah, like it is such a deep responsibility, but it's also a privilege to be able to communicate these ideas and especially communicating this to young men that it's okay to have struggles, it's okay to feel certain things because there isn't necessarily that kind of representation to, on screen. You don't necessarily get to see young men struggle. So I think for me, it's super important to reflect that honestly and respectfully, but also a privilege and just an honor to be able to try and bring that to life truthfully.
Yeah, you both do so well. Sarah, it's not all a downer. It's all there's a lot of fun too. There's a lot of good things. And I want to, commend you for your being on stage in the High School Musical, and you did such an amazing job. I mean, how much fun was that for you?
So much fun. I whenever they write a musical and I'm like, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
I obviously love musicals. And so to be part of this one, this little Bridgerton ripoff is like hilarious.
Yes.
Um, and yeah, just the artistry that went into it was so phenomenal. I mean, we got to see the stages being built. There were like 3 different sets, and there were like costumes, and the dancers are phenomenal. Our choreographer Barb is like the best. Yeah, it was so much fun. So
Yeah.
much fun.
Us as an
Yeah.
audience, we got a whole show.
Yeah.
We just got to sit there and watch. It was crazy.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen the entire play. So I really think this needs to be a spin-off, just FYI. Okay. Yeah.
Sarah would love
Um,
that.
Sarah would.
yeah.
Sarah would write it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
no problem.
Feelings for you. I mean, you get a little bit of your music in there, which is awesome. But I just got to speak to Antonia, and I know it's never easy doing those kissing scenes, but my God, somebody has to take it for the team, right?
I think, so much about, shooting that stuff and it's really important to do it respectfully and do it in the right way. We had an intimacy coordinator and it's a stunt at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
I think what I love about the show is that it's run by women. It feels like the most safe environment. It's set up for people to have these creative experiences and tell the story truthfully and honestly, but in a safe way, which I think is really important.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I said, you guys did such a great job, and I'm like I said, I'm done season 2. So can you get on season 3 for me already, please?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, you're always welcome back here in Toronto. It's a pleasure to talk to you, and happy holidays to you both. Thanks for your time.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. You as well.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.